Welcome to the last and final episode, episode 13 of the National Sovereign Bullion Coin series, where we will be lecturing new viewers as well as experienced stackers on what are national sovereign bullion coins, why you need to have them in your stack, what are the benefits of having them. And with that, we will dive on in as we analyze the lectures, and we give you full information on what national sovereign bullion coins are and how they can benefit you. And with that, let us dive on in. Greetings, my people, and indeed a very warm welcome to each and every one of you. And indeed, I want to thank each and every one of you, especially the new subscribers, those that have been subscribed to this channel, those who have newly subscribed to this channel in the past days, weeks, and months. You are highly welcome. I say thank you very much for the support. I highly appreciate it. And for those of you that have been on board this channel since the onset and since the creation of this particular coin showcasing channel, I want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you for being there since last year September when we started. I highly appreciate it. And if you are new, or if this is your very first time that you are tuning into this particular channel or this particular edition, as this is the last and final episode 13 of the National Sovereign Coin series, I want to say a very big, massive welcome to you for tuning in for the first time. My name here is Biwa Rikikum Stacker NZ. This channel was set up to showcase to you and also to educate you about the best of the best and of the very best high quality, which is definitely different from your high premium silver collectibles, silver bullion coins, past, present, future coins are showcased here on this channel. So it is important and it is wise and profitable for you to show your support, pledge your allegiance, and help build and sustain the wealth of knowledge that we emanate and decimate throughout the silver stacking community by hitting and smashing that subscribe button. Thank you. All right, where are we? The last episode of this National Sovereign Coin series. It has been a long one, episode 13, starting from episode 1, where we touched on the Russian coin, episode 2, where we touched on the Hryvnia Ukrainian coin, to episode 3, where we touched on the Silver Panda, episode 4, American Silver Eagle, episode 5, you have your Krogerand, episode 6, your Canadian Maple, episode 7, where we had a bit of a break, where we focused on the Korean round and we said a little bit of useful information with regards to the Korean Phoenix round. And episode 8, I think it was probably our UK coin, our Britannia. Then 9, I think it was probably your Libertad. 10, it was your Armenia. 11 was your Austria Philharmonic, and the last of them was your Australian coin. So yeah, we've actually come come a long way, a very long way, and I hope that you've enjoyed the format, the presentation. Yeah, I've put in huge amount of work, huge amount of effort, huge amount of hours in producing this particular series for you guys. Anyways, this last edition, which is titled What are National Sovereign Bullion Coins? Rather, what I'll be doing here is just for me to give a brief insight on what are national sovereign bullion coins, what are the benefits of them, and why you need them, why you need it in your stack. So with that, let us dive on in and touch on what are national sovereign coins. National sovereign bullion coins are bullion coins which the purity and face value of that coin is backed by the government of that issuing nation and is denominated in the local currency of that nation, hence being a legal tender of that nation, which can either be in a form of a coin or a bar. All right, I think that is a pretty straightforward definition. Shedding more light on the definition, certain mints that have this C mark on some countries' limited edition, some countries' limited editions, meaning that you have to get the country's permission, and that means permission to be able to design a coin or a bar for them, be it your Marvel or your Street Fighter, all these copyrighted coins with the C mark. You have to get permission. For instance, I'll give you an example. For instance, Perfmint releases coins for the island nation of Tuvalu. All right, that's where you have your Marvel, yeah, your Wolverine, your Black Panther, and the rest of them. So if you want to make a coin for Australia or Tuvalu, you have to speak to whichever government, as well as the mint in charge, which is the Perf Mint. Just like any mint doing designs for New Way, they need to speak to the government of New Way in conjunction with the government of New Zealand, as New Way uses the New Zealand dollar as well, and they need to get approval from the mint in charge, which is the New Zealand Mint, for them to be able to get approval and go straight on in minting or designing and minting such coin. And once a coin is approved by that country's government and is endorsed by that country's government, it becomes a sovereign bullion. That is why coins have the national coat of arms, national coat of arms at the obverse, or for the Commonwealth nations, they have the effigy of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth the Second. Just for me to ask you guys a quick massive favor, as this is not a long video. I would just like you guys to please help me smash that like button. If you are gaining huge amount of value on this episode of the National Sovereign Coin series, please do help me smash that like button, as it helps the YouTube algorithm to rank this video. If you are a returning viewer and not a returning subscriber, that means if you always come here to look at all these beautiful showcasing that we do on a regular basis, and you have not pledged your allegiance to show support for this channel, please note that your subscription does help to sustain this channel. It does help to keep us afloat. It does help us to do more. If more people are on board with us and they like what they are seeing and they want us to continue to grow, yeah, your subscription does help keep us afloat. It does help to sustain us. It does help us to do and to go beyond and above the capacity that we have right now. So yes, you smashing the subscribe button does help us, and I really appreciate that, looking at the amount of hard work and the amount of effort we put into all these videos. So your subscription does help, as well as your like. So thank you very much, and I appreciate that. Moving on to the second segment of this National Sovereign Bullion Coin series, where we take a look at the benefits of having them and why we should have them in our stack and why we have to stack them. One of the first benefit is their cost of production, as it is a government-backed bullion coin. It means that they will definitely have a very low premium for us to buy as a stacker, as these types of silver are usually mass produced in large quantities, which means that they are able to sell them at a lower cost and in large quantities, which offsets the cost of production due to bulk sales or bulk purchases. On the other hand, one of the reasons why you actually need to have them in your stack, any of this National Sovereign Bullion Coin series, be it your American Eagle, your Britannias, your Krugerrand, your Noah's Ark, whichever one. Another reason why we should have them is because of their popularity. They are well known, their availability, and their recognition. They are very well recognized by every single person that understands the silver stacking and the silver market, and the ease of their liquidation. And I'll give you an example with the meaning of the ease of liquidation. For example, as a stacker, if for any reason, God forbid though, you run into a financial situation, it is very easy for you to actually convert any of your national bullion silver coins quickly. You can actually liquidate them into liquid currency or liquid cash, because people know them and people want them, and people are willing and able to pay for that particular coin because they do recognize them. And depending in which country or in which nation that you live in, you might want to stack the National Sovereign Bullion Coin of that particular nation, if possible. So yeah, that is the main reasons and the main benefits and the go on why you should stack the National Sovereign Bullion Coins. All right, back to business. Yes, I'm pretty sure that the short video lecture on this National Sovereign Bullion Coin that I've just explained to you guys has given you guys an insight and a better understanding on what National Sovereign Bullion Coins are. And yes, going forward, if you guys have any question or if you have anything you want to add in the comment section below that I have not added or that I've missed in the definitions, please kindly do so. Correct me, put your thoughts, your opinions, put your own lectures in the comment section so that people can go through it and read them and acquire some useful and helpful knowledge, which will help the silver stacking community. Yeah, it's not easy, one person, trying to cover all of this, plus doing a lecture. That's why I have not made the lecture long. It's quite exhausting doing all of this analysis. So yeah, do help me out in the comment section. Add your own 2 cents worth of knowledge. Do also stop by to correct me with kindness if I have missed anything. And most importantly, I do hope and I do feel that I have done a good job on this National Sovereign Bullion Coin series, and I hope you have gained something. Even myself, I have gained something from also doing these researches and also doing some of the video analysis. I have gained huge amount of knowledge, and I hope you have enjoyed. I hope I have impacted huge amount of knowledge on some of the members of the community. And yeah, just feel free to put any of your questions in the comment section below, and yeah, we'll see which other project we have going on. I believe this is probably one of the biggest projects I've done, probably the last one. If any subscriber throws me another challenge, I will look into it and see what I can do. I believe this is the last of them. I have completed the first of them, which was this particular one here, and taking the 10 ounce and some other antique coins that you people have seen, which I've done a series showcasing one after another, which people have been enjoying. Yeah, so this project is done, and big thank you to the contributors that made this possible in one way or the other. Yeah, I'll put a link for you to check them out. I did speak about them and what they did in the first video, which was the Russian St. George's the Victorious 1 ounce silver coin, and yeah, I did speak highly of them and the part that they played in the contribution of this video. And with that, I want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you once again for stopping by, spending another of your time, your precious time, in listening to my videos. Yeah, yet another video, the last and final of them in the National Sovereign Coin series. And with that, I will leave you guys to it, and we'll see where we end up in the future. Yeah, thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.